Floriani Fusion software has a special tool called Save to Sew, and that is found here in the sort of purple group of tools at the top. And when you choose Save to Sew, the program is going to ask you a very important question, and that is, what are you going to sew this design on? And so when you click on the tool, a window opens up because if you know what type of fabric you're sewing on, then there may be changes that could be made to the design. And so when you click on the list, you'll find that there's a whole bunch of different fabric choices, and these are really the Floriani sort of family recipes, if you will, And if you're planning on putting your design on something like fleece, then you can choose fleece. You can choose fleece I digitized or fleece I didn't digitize. And if you don't know the answer to that question, then you probably didn't digitize it, and so you should choose I didn't. If you did make the design, then go ahead and choose I digitized. The software will be more aggressive with the changes on designs that you choose I did digitize than if you choose I didn't. Because if you bought store designs and you want to use the tool, it may not change as much of the underlying stitches or these types of things as it will if you made them, and so that's why the question. And if you want the software to be able to make any changes to the design, you need to check here to allow the program to make the changes to these types of settings for things like density and underlay or pull compensation or stitch angles or any other kind of settings that can be adjusted by the program. And so once you have sort of set all of these things, then you can say next. Now, you don't have to check this. It's totally possible to do the second step and not have the program make changes to the design, and so it's your option. But if you leave it checked, then it is allowed to. Because when you click next, you get a sort of whole second benefit to using this tool, and that is now you have the Floriani Stabilizer recipe for sewing on a fleece. And the suggestion is to hoop up some perfect stick tearaway and then basically peel it open and prepare the area for your embroidery, and then you're going to stick your embroidery item onto the sticky stabilizer. And with a fleece, that would be mainly because fleece is quite thick, and the worry is that maybe the hoop would not hold it well and it could come undone while you're embroidering. And so, of course, on a fleece, we're going to also be suggesting the heat and gone topper. And so these are products that you can use if for your recipe, if you will. And if you're not clear on what the products are, you can click to here to find out more product information, or click here to watch a YouTube video that will tell you all about that product. So that's very cool. And if you want, you could print this recipe right now and have that kind of like part of your printed notes. But you can, it'll also be sort of saved in your design as well. So if I click finish, it asks me if I want to save the design, and you could have more than one copy of your design. You could have, this is the copy for fleece, and then another copy of your design for a t-shirt with small changes to it, so that's why it's asking if I want to save it. I don't have to save it, but it's sort of a reminder. Notice now when I come back to the design workspace that here in my design notes, the stabilizer recipe notes have been added. And that way, if I did like if I used print preview to make a printed run sheet for my design, on the page that has the sewing information, it would also have this, the stabilizer recipe, of how to do it. So that got inserted with the design, and that is why Save to Sew is such an amazing tool for a new embroiderer. Help with the design as well as a recipe on how to get success with the embroidery. So that's your Save to Sew tool, and it is found up here at the top of the workspace.